So I did 2/3 times 7. I did 2 times 7, which I skip counted, and it equals 14 thirds because you don't multiply the denominator. And then I drew a picture. And then I colored it in.
How many did you color in?
Only 4 I colored in all the way, and then 1 I colored in 2.
Well, let me ask you, why did you color in 4 all the way and only 2 on 1? What was that decision?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
So she colored in 14 of the thirds, which helped her find what? That she colored in 4 holes.
I colored in 4 holes, and there was 1 left.
So part of what she did here, thank you very much. Part of what she did here, she did the multiplication, a fraction times a whole number, 2/3 times 7. What she found was an improper fraction. Improper fractions are when the numerators are more than the denominators. When you find an improper fraction, you can either leave it as an improper fraction, like 14 thirds, or you can change it to a mixed fraction, which is a whole number and a mixed number. 2 ways you could have solved that. You could have done like she did. She colored in the amount of thirds in the holes here. She counted 14, or colored in 14 of the thirds. Or here's what I like to do. I like to look at the denominator. So I need eyes here. This is really important. I like to look at the denominator and say, what number does the denominator go into evenly that is at or just below the numerator? The number that I recognize that 3 goes into evenly that's at or just below the numerator is what? What were you going to say? 12, right? So 3 times 4 is 12. So since I'm taking that out, this 3 times since I'm getting to 12, 3 times 4 is 12. That means there's 4 holes. And when I look at this 14, and I've already taken out 12 of the thirds, okay, I have 14 minus 2, or 12 equals 2. That what I have left is 4 and 2/3. So just a different way to find that mixed fraction.